The inner growth mindset, the practices and journal prompts, they support you to build awareness and to grow the capacity of your emotional resilience. Your nervous system, it moves into social engagement system, and the words, you may not know them, but you know how to laugh when things get uncertain, because you build steadiness as a person who embodies self-leadership. So being yourself under pressure, that's where emotional mastery comes in, and mastery emotion. PayHip has a bunch of journal prompts and daily practices, and if you're curious, here's some food for thought. Uncertainty, it activates your nervous system. Most people do try to eliminate the discomfort, or they become pseudo-alive with it and think of grief as or despair, and they don't know how to wield their prefrontal cortex, so they don't expand their window of welcome and learn how to use eustress. But those of us who instead use the inner growth mindset, we know how to, when we're activated under pressure, be in the prefrontal with neutrality and duality, master our ego, not blind, no, master the 3-year-old over here, the judgmental asshole over here, and therefore we strengthen our ability to stay true to ourselves. That means integrity. And as for me, God taught me not to cast stones, Jesus to forgive, Holy Spirit to stay open-hearted, and I told God by the time I was 20, there's no monster Lucifer, just a bunch of cowards. I confirm that to this day. Those who don't understand it will not be back at IHP, that's okay. Emotionally lacking of resilience people also lack epistemic discipline, and they definitely do not know what effective realism looks like on a screen, or pseudo-aliveness, or emotional reactivity. Well, I do, because I love to learn things. That's why being yourself, easy. As a 3-year-old, I know all about it, and my 16-year-old, she's getting mastered right now, because she's the one who's like, you're out, you're out, you're out, maybe means you're out, and that's how easy it is to spot the weak ones and to not play with them, because they're backstabbers and liars, by the way, but not because all of humanity is weak. So, over time, coherence, yes, emotionally steadiness, 1 douchebag, 2, 3 don't matter, dark matter, dark energy don't implode, oh, we're healthy perfectionists, because A-game. And let me ask you, do you think that you're tired of dysregulation or humanity? Because there's a question that I'm going to ask at some other point. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say there's a lot of people who like to use fancy words, but then they still dysregulate, and they think that they know what they're made of. Well, I know they don't know what they're made of, because if they say things like this, oh, I do, well, it is right now, it feels right. You're all feels, dude, because your first 3 years of life, you're all implicit memory. So anytime you're intelligent, you laugh at life and at people. Always. Well, not in a funny way, meaning that I'm not going to make fun of them, but you laugh because a child always laughs innocently. The ones who have a chip on their shoulder, well, that's for them to hold on to. Tune in for more.